is one of those things that can help you and at the same time can destroy you completely. There's different ways of moving your life positively with ego or negatively with ego, right? So the one thing that I've noticed, especially in young people recently, they have very, very poor self-esteem. And when you start talking to them, where it starts off from is that they say, I try to be humble. So they try to diminish their ego in such a way that it actually causes more damage than good. It causes more damage than good. Because ego, you think of it as a coin, right? One side of the coin is saying that you are better than anyone else. You are the man. You know, you have big muscle, six-pack, or, you know, you're the best in the entire world. No one is like you. That's one side of the ego. But that same coin has a second side to it, where you say everyone else is better than you. You know, that humility can be very, very, very dangerous, because it can put you in a situation where you put yourself so low that you don't even have the energy left to do anything. You feel so low about yourself, you have no strength to get out of bed. And our society is such that as soon as somebody is trying to practice humility, our society puts them down even more. Because for every person that's practicing humility, there's 10 people that is practicing the other side of the ego coin. So when somebody's practicing humility, they'll put them down for the other person to feel better. So both people lose. Both people lose. That's why Mohanji said a very profound thing. He said, no one is better than anyone else. No one is less than anyone else. No one is even equal to anyone else. Everyone is unique. That is the right way to handle ego. Not that you are better than anyone, not that you are less than anyone. It is you are unique. That is how you handle ego. It is a neutral way of handling ego. So your ego doesn't rise, and at the same time, it doesn't lead to depression. You know? It's very, very important for our young children to actually listen to this and hear it. You know, practicing insignificance. Now, Baba always says practice insignificance. What does that mean? What does it mean to practice insignificance? So he started doing things where he kept on bringing himself down, saying, I am insignificant, right? You are better than me. Eventually what happened now is that his research is suffering, his family is suffering, and he is suffering. Because now he doesn't have the same zest he had for life. He doesn't have the same oomph he had. Because now he feels everyone else is better than me. What is the point of me doing anything? Everyone else is better than me. What is the point of living? What is the point of the cycle? What is the point of doing anything? Because the mind works like that. That is how ego works. And you're right, it's very subtle. Because this is how it takes over you, either by making you think you're brilliant, or by making you think that you're absolutely nothing. Mohanji says, practice insignificance. He means do not take ownership of something. So let's say something good happens. Let's say in his case, he published a paper. Instead of saying, I know nothing, you all did all the hard work, you say, I was inspired by my guru. I was inspired by Mohanji to write this. Mohanji wrote through me. Something like that. It's positive. But you're attributing it to Mohanji, attributing it to a higher power. That is it. So you're not taking it from an egotistical way in saying that either I am so good, better than everyone, that's why it's done, or I am worse than everyone or stupid, everybody else did the work and I was just there for the ride. Practicing insignificance empowers you. It doesn't disempower you. Why would Mohanji teach you something to disempower you? Why would the tradition want you to be weak? Our tradition is not a tradition of weakness. Our tradition tells you already you are liberated. It doesn't tell you you are a sinner. It tells you you are perfect the way you are. Be yourself. Be yourself, be natural. Not change and then you'll be liberated. Not you're a sinner and you've got to do something to become pure. You are already pure. You may have forgotten it, but you are already pure. So why will he teach you something to de-empower yourself or disempower yourself? Being humble, practicing insignificance should give you strength. If it's not giving you strength, you're not doing the right thing. That is it. Then your mind is coming in the way, then your ego is coming in the way. If you're getting strength, then you're doing the correct thing. Then you're doing the correct thing. Then you're doing the correct thing. And then this question that you asked, how do you know it is the ego, either the one that tells you you are better or worse, or you are actually diminishing that coin, that ego, and emptying yourself? The answer is very simple. Are you comparing yourself to other people? The more you compare yourself to other people, the greater your ego. Either I'm better or I'm worse. The more you compare, the more is your ego. The less you compare, the less is your ego. So each time you think, this person is meditating for so long, why can't I be like that? That's your ego. Each time you say, he meditates for 10 minutes, I can meditate for 5 hours, I'm better than him. That's your ego. Each time you say, he can chant for 10 hours, I only chant for 5 minutes, I'm really not into this. I'm not good enough. I don't know whether I can reach God. I'm not doing this well enough. I don't think Mohanji is happy with me. That's your ego. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is just your ego telling you you're not good enough or better, to bind you. To bind you somehow so that you don't break free from the illusion that you are not liberated.